From everyone here at 2K, thanks for joining us. We've got a Wednesday afternoon edition of the NBA for you. Brian Anderson here, joined by the Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. When it comes to these two teams, Grant, you have to expect they'll be relying on their front courts to get it done here.
Yeah, I think that's right, B.A. It should be an old-fashioned battle amongst the bigs. And whoever gets the edge in that matchup, I think gets the W. But we'll see.
Here are the five for Philadelphia. They've got Lonzo Ball, Davis out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then it's OG Anunoby, and it's Eason in a two-guard. Sabonis outside. Back to Curry. Sabonis with a screen on Anunoby. The three from Curry. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Doug Christie and I were able to chat. We spoke about the challenge of facing Anthony Davis. Coach commented, there aren't a lot of guys like AD, bigs who can control both ends of the paint. We have to be aware of him at all times, or he's going to take over the game. No doubt Davis will be a factor tonight. Brian, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Back to Curry. From deep. It's hauled in by Robinson. Now Philadelphia with it. Eason up top, defended by Avdia. Davis a screen. The three from Ball. The shot comes out. Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And there's the call on Tari Eason. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Williamson left side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Pass to Robinson. Outside Davis. Sinks the tray.
Nice work from AD. He finds his comfort zone behind the three-point line.
And how about Lonzo Ball, Stan? Always roaming the passing lanes, looking to pick one off.
Well, look, B.A., he has great instinct. He knows where the play is going, and he gets there before the ball does.
Curry against Anunoby. That's short off the rim.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Oh, Sabonis with the steal. Curry looking it over. Pass to Williamson. To get back on track, and the layup is good.
Yeah, the idea of a guy the size of Zion pulling off a move like that is frightening.
Outside Davis. Robinson, a screen on Williamson. Davis, the pass to Robinson. The shot's good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
And so now a timeout called by Doug Christie. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here.
Let's give a warm welcome to your Sacramento Kings Breakers.
He's checked in for the Kings.
Sacramento Kings Breakers.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Avdia passes to Sabonis, and Sabonis slams it in.
Oh, the guy is a monster around the rim. Now, if Sabonis is in close, he's going right for it.
Outside Anunoby pulls up. Collins with the rebound. Kings trail by 6. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Tried to get in there using his height. Murphy working through the defense.
Ball passes to Robinson. Now here's Easton. Pass to Anunoby. Now Davis. And he banks in the layup. Davis has got 5.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Sabonis with a screen on Easton. Avdia passes to Collins. Outside Curry. Puts up a 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Pass to Anunoby. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Anunoby's got his second basket on the night. The Kings have gone 3 of 8 so far. Down low. Here's Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Well, if you're going to let him get that close to the rim, that's what's going to happen. Leaving no room for error with the slam.
Ball passes to Anunoby. Outside Easton. Shot clock at 5. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. And that one's good. Davis.
Yeah, Davis was just waiting for the ball. And once he gets it, it's all over.
And Coach, the Kings know they need to get better defensively. But do they have the personnel is the question.
Well, so much of defense is about your commitment to making multiple efforts, in particular contesting three-point shooters, an area they've struggled in tremendously. If you're starting to fix something, start there.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over.
See yourself up on that big screen, then you know what to do. Show us those dance moves. Come on. Next answer, please.
New lineup here for Philadelphia.
Substituting on the court.
And Philadelphia has possession. 7-point differential. Here's Garland. Rebound by the Kings. Barnes finds Simons. Here's Powell. Barnes in the post, guarded by Garland. Carter can't get it to go. Philadelphia leading by 7. Now here's Garland. Hardaway from outside. A shot, no good. Barnes passes to Powell. Simons outside. Inside. Kicks it out to Collins. No good with the triple. For Philadelphia, they've got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
Kings trail by 7. Simons with it. No points so far. Collins outside. Simons a screen on Bowl. Back to Simons. Here's Carter. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Well, there's no question Carter can play strong inside. He has the build for it.
Pass to Wells. Back to Garland. There's a screen. And here's Hardaway. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Now here's Carter. Picked by Carter. The 3 from Barnes. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Lets it go from 14. And the shot is good by Garland. And the 76ers lead by 7.
And the combination of his speed, passing, and shot-making ability make Garland one of the toughest pick-and-roll covers in the league.
Carter, the pass to Simons. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the 76ers. And Anthony Simons has grown his reputation, but he still flies a little under the radar, Stan.
BA, he hasn't been in high visibility situations, like an epic playoff game that puts you on everyone's map. But opponents sure fear him and respect him.
When you talk about players with great ball skills, Garland comes up early in the discussion.
Simons against Garland. Oh, sweet move. And no problem from Simons as he finishes at the rim.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Garland, the pass to Bowl. Here's Wells. He's guarded by Barnes. Hardaway from outside. The rebound by Carter.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Powell passes to Carter. Now Barnes. He's covered by Wells. Here's Simons. He can't get that one to fall.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
Garland for 3. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. They've been lights out from deep, and it's a big reason why they have a lead in this one. More 2K action in just a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
The duo inside, Barnes and Sabonis. Trey Murphy out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Powell in at the 3. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. The kick out to Ball. And Ball throws it down.
You're taller than you think. Lonzo is a sneaky 6'6".
Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Pass to Curry. From deep three-point range, Philadelphia grabs the miss.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, B.A. Well, the son of Hall of Fame big man Arvydas Sabonis, DeMontis said he was a 7-footer that could do everything, like a point guard. He's at a whole different level. I'm just another basketball player. He is a legend. But his father said, DeMontis is a warrior, like me, and I'm very proud. Guys, back to you.
Great stuff. Okay, Allie, thanks a lot.
Knowing Sabonis has three-point range, you have to honor his mid-range shot. Very dependable from there, too.
Here's Davis. Here's Bagley. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
I mean, he's ignoring the scoreboard. He just keeps coming at him.
Well, you have to play like it's a tight game. You cannot let up in this league.
Pass to Sabonis. Here's Curry. The 3. Oh, he misses his 7th consecutive shot. Ouch. Ball finds Bagley. Out left to the wing. Anunoby passes to Ball. And here's Easton. Davis with it, and Sabonis picks him up defensively. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Look at who's out there now for Sacramento. Zion Williamson is checked in for Barnes, and it's Avdia in for Norman Powell. The 76ers also with a sub. Robinson, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Here's the 3. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Eason, the pass to Bagley. Back to Eason, right wing. Avdia against Ball. For 3. Hauled in by the Kings. And it's already hard enough to play D in this league. Some people feel that traveling has gotten out of control, Coach.
Well, I don't know if it's gotten out of control, B.A. I think the referees do a pretty good job on traveling. I think what's important for the referees is they have to be able to determine which travel calls gain a guy an advantage and which ones you could let go because they have no effect on the play.
Robinson in the post, working on Sabonis. Ball passes to Bagley. Philadelphia moving it around. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
He's got to be mad at himself. He won't get a better look than that.
Pass to Williamson. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. That won't go either for Curry.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
Eason finds Bagley. Now here's Robinson. He's guarded by Sabonis. Robinson passes to Eason. Tipped. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. The finish. Oh, wow.
Look out.
Boom. He jams it straight down.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Philadelphia leading by 7. So Nick Nurse has decided to call a timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Well, Domantas Sabonis, already top 10 all-time in triple-doubles.
Yeah, he's a prolific scorer, rebounder, and playmaker. And BA, he continues to add layers to his game, and he's still in the thick of his prime.
And Sacramento with some changes. Carter, he's checked in for Sabonis. John Collins comes in for Zion Williamson. And Anthony Simons subbed in for Stephen Curry. A big group substitution here for Philadelphia. Bowl, he's checked in for Bagley. Wells comes in for Anunoby. Hardaway's checked in for Eason. And Garland is subbed in for Ball. Outside Garland. Outside Bull. Let's go with a 3. Avdia pulls it in. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Sacramento Kings. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter.
Well, look, everyone likes a flush. Carter Jr. showing his force.
Garland up top. He's covered by Simons. Pass to Robinson. Shot clock at 6. Stop the drought. Can't get it to drop. Kings trail by 5. Avdia outside. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
They've closed the gap over the last few possessions. But can they push through and grab the lead?
Well, with all the momentum they've built up, I don't see this run stopping anytime soon.
Iguodaro, he's checked in for the Sixers. Philadelphia has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Outside Wells. Pass to Iguodaro. Hardaway from outside. Sinks it from distance. Hardaway's got 6.
You don't have to ask Hardaway twice. If the shot's available, he'll take it.
Puts up a deep 3. Rebound by Philadelphia. Back to Garland. Pass to Hardaway. The 3 is up. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
On the wing, Simons. Guarded by Garland. And it's Simons missing. Philadelphia leading by 8. Now Hardaway. 9 points in the game. Garland, the pass to Hardaway. 6 to shoot. From the top of the key, Iguodaro. No good. Excellent D there from Collins. Here's Simons. Off the outside. Simons outside. Pass to Carter. Over Bull. Carter can't get it to go. The 76ers have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Outside Hardaway. Out to Garland. And there's a pick. The three is up. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Pass to Simons. And here's Collins. Hole covering. Collins, no good. Philadelphia leading by 8. Wells, the pass to Bowl. Carries it from about 10 feet away.
Nice pass inside, making things easy for him now.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And timeout called by Doug Christie. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. He's checked in for Bowl.
Make some noise.
Simons outside. It's Barnes on the wing. Collins a screen to the inside to stop the run. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Using his size inside, Collins refusing to settle for the layup and elects the dunk instead.
That shot off. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
Simons finds Barnes. Now here's Carter. Pass to Simons. Jacks up a 3. Iguodaro grabs a miss. Iguodaro's got 5 rebounds in the game. To the middle. Stolen by Carter. Powell surveying the D. Simons outside. Over Garland. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Philadelphia up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks a lot. Well, Coach Nurse, seems like your defensive execution has been pretty sound. What are you seeing from your team?
Really solid, right? Not very many mistakes. We're helping where we're supposed to help. We're sending guys the right direction. Pretty solid.
Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Domantas Sabonis has been sensational.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Reminds me of the good old days. Feed it to the big and let him work.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Sacramento Kings. Trailing by 8. Taking a look at the 76ers. Anthony Davis is out there with OG Anunoby. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. Then it's Ball. And it's Eason in at the shooting guard position. Pass to Robinson. And that's a foul called on Domantas Sabonis. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here's Ball. Davis with a screen on Curry. Ball passes to Davis. Too strong. Davis for 2.
And I'll tell you what, if you're going to mix it up with Davis, you better be on your game. He's so powerful inside.
Curry against Anunoby. Now here's Williamson. Defense is right there. Just 5 on the clock. Sabonis, he's open. Rebound by the 76ers. Davis has got 4 rebounds now. Ball outside. Pass to Eason. Screen by Eason. There's Ball with a 3. Knocks it down from distance. Ball's got 5 points.
Well, when you give him room like that, just expect it to go in.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Williamson inside. Check by Davis. And it's blocked by Davis.
No chance. Davis just too much to handle on the defensive side.
Pass to Ball. Davis with a screen on Avdia. There's Ball with a 3. Rebound by Sacramento. Outside Curry. Here's Sabonis. 3-pointer. Eason pulls it in. Ball outside. Anunoby on the wing. He's covered by Curry. Davis a screen. There's Ball with a 3. Ball with another miss.
Yeah, really unlike him to have this kind of game from 3.
Uneasy, too, on the layup.
The length of Murphy can be surprising. He's 6'8" with a good wingspan.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
You all know what time it is. Here comes your 916 crew, everyone.
And the 76ers making a change here. Bagley's checked in.
Marvin Bagley.
Philadelphia leading by 11. Ball looks over the floor. Outside Anunoby. To the paint. Here's Bagley. And the 10-footer finds the target. Bagley's got 6 points.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Sabonis outside. Fader on the way. Ooh, good D by Bagley. Philadelphia is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Outside Anunoby. Launches a 3. Nails it from 3. Give him 8.
I love the way he went with the bounce pass there. Great awareness.
Inside. Here's Sabonis. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Philadelphia with the ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Well, the NBA is cutthroat. All-star Kevin Durant said, you've got to build up that dislike for guys that you're competing against, and you can't be friends while you're on the court. It's a dog-eat-dog world, especially when you're at the level of greatness. You don't want anybody to take that thing you've got. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Powell, he's checked in for Sacramento. Bol, he's checked in for the Sixers. Powell outside. Ball with a steal. And Ball throws it down.
This is how you execute in transition. Ball beating everyone to the spot.
Williamson outside. Back to Curry. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots from 14. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. The Sixers lead by 18. Outside Anunoby. Here's Bol. Counted from distance. Bol's got 5.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
And so now a timeout called by Doug Christie. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Your Sacramento Kings Breakers.
Some changes here for the Kings. John Collins checked in for Zion Williamson, and Harrison Barnes is subbed in for Avdia. Darius Garland, he's checked in for the Sixers. Garland against Curry. Picked by Sabonis. Curry passes to Sabonis. Clock at 6. Powell outside. And here's Curry for 3. Again, the miss by the Kings.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
Beyond the arc. Powell pulls it in. Kings trail by 21. Outside Curry. Ball with a steal. Outside Bagley. Right side Garland. Back to Bagley. Outside Bol. 5 on the clock. Philadelphia moving it around. There's Ball with a 3. Sacramento grabs the miss. Sabonis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Curry. To snap the cold streak, and it's Collins laying it in.
Using all of his length. Collins able to grab the offensive rebound and finish the play.
Ball outside. Bol, a screen on Powell to the middle. And finished off by Bol.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Sabonis, the pass to Curry. Back to Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Bagley finds Garland. Driving in. Eason against Barnes. Now here's Ball. 7 points in the game. Lays it up and banks it in. Ball's got 7 now in this quarter. And timeout called by Doug Christie. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Who out there needs a t-shirt? Well, here they come. It's time for the t-shirt toss, everyone. It's time for t-shirts. We've got t-shirts. Who wants one? Get up and get loud.
And some changes here for the Kings. Carter comes in for Sabonis, and Simon has subbed in for Curry. Iguodaro, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Wells comes in for Eason. And so Simons will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Outside Barnes. To the inside, Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Whoa! Did you see that? John Collins. A little bit of sauce on that slam.
Philadelphia leading by 19. Bull, a screen on Simons. Garland finds Bull. And Collins with the big block. And they get it back. There's Ball with a 3. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got 4 rebounds now. Simons against Garland. Fires the 3. Rebound by the 76ers.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense. Moving the ball for the highest percentage look.
Ball against Powell. Collins with a screen on Garland. Here's Simons. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got his 4th rebound in this one. Down low. Here's Bull. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Powell. Yet to see a basket. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And it's good. 2 points.
Well, and that's where Carter wants the ball. Foul line down.
Pass to Iguodaro. Back to Ball. And here's Garland. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Simons. And it comes off the front of the rim. Kings trail by 21. Outside Carter. Pass to Powell. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, all of us coaches, we love when you can create looks in close.
Garland feeling it out a bit. Ball outside. From outside the arc. Bull. He's been the guy making things happen for Philadelphia. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Back to the game after this break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great pass.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Zion Williamson out there with Domantas Sabonis. Then there's Trey Murphy. Then it's Denny Avdia. And it's Curry in at the point guard position. That's the 5 out there for the Kings.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
The Sixers lead by 22. Outside Wells. Pass to Garland. To the middle. Philadelphia moving it around. Outside Davis. Over Williamson. And a big finish by Robinson.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Not afraid to mix it up inside. Curry is a crafty finisher.
Left side Robinson. Sabonis with some nice D.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
For Philadelphia, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now.
And that's unbelievable. Davis sky high doing his thing.
On the wing, Curry. Anunoby covering. Williamson against Davis with the fadeaway. Excellent D there from Davis. And it's Garland with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. On the wing, Davis. Outside Anunoby. From deep. Avdia pulls it in. The Kings have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Williamson passes to Avdia. They set the pick. The 3 from Curry. Rebound by Philadelphia. Outside Anunoby. Fires from deep. Williams grabs the board. Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Back to Curry from downtown. Rebound by Philadelphia. Robinson's got 11 rebounds in the game. Davis, the pass to Garland. Now here's Robinson. Now Anunoby. Pass to Davis. Over Curry, and Davis with the basket on the assist from Anunoby. Davis has got 7 points for the quarter. The Kings shooting 37% from the floor at this point. Williamson up top, checked by Davis. Williamson against Davis. Pass to Avdia. To end the drought. And another miss by Sacramento. The 76ers have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Garland for 3. Pure from 3-point range.
Anyone who questions Garland's deep range, run that film right back.
Deflects the pass. Pass to Davis. Curry against Anunoby. Outside Wells. Here's Davis. Another shot. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Here are the Kings with the ball now. Curry's shot is off. Anunoby against Curry. Outside Davis. Baseline jumper. Garland, no good. And so here's Sacramento. On the wing, Curry. He's covered by Wells. Williamson outside. From the elbow. And Anunoby pulls it down. Anunoby's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Garland. Uses the glass on the layup. Garland's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, if you give Garland even the slightest lane, you can be sure that he's going to take it right to the rim.
Avdia, screen on Anunoby. Pass to Williamson. Shot to stop the run. They get the rebound. 3-pointer. That shot missing. The 76ers have gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. Here's Davis. He's covered by Curry. And finished off by Davis.
And what you love most about Davis is his confidence, because it's what helps him take over games.
Williamson looking around. Anunoby against Curry. Pass to Avdia. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Back come the Kings in transition. Avdia from outside, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Pass to Robinson. Outside Garland. Clock at 6. The 3. Rebound by Sacramento. To the inside. And the basket by Williamson.
Throwing his weight around in there, Zion Williamson.
And the 76ers with possession. They're on a 16-7 run. Outside Garland. Pass to Robinson. Banked it in off the glass. Robinson's gotten 4 this quarter.
And I respect the strategy. Despite the sizable lead, you got to stay in attack mode.
Yeah, you got to keep going at him. You don't want to leave any hope for a comeback.
Williamson outside. Yep, that one goes.
Well, that contact does nothing to Zion. He's just way too strong.
Philadelphia's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. Pass to Robinson. Outside Garland. Robinson, a screen on Curry. And he lobs it up. And a big finish by Robinson.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the 76ers.
They had more assists and shot the ball more efficiently. Those things tend to go hand in hand.
And that's so true. Without a doubt, their ball movement was essential to winning this game.
And it was a reliably solid performance from one of their key guys. A tremendous game for Anthony Davis.
Yeah, you know, he was a man on a mission in this one. The defense had absolutely no answers for him tonight.
Garland for 3. Avdia pulls it in. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Kings. And there's Curry on the assist by Avdia.
Yeah, most of the time you assume Curry's 3-ball is falling. That's how good he is.
Outside Davis. Anunoby against Avdia. Pass to Robinson. Right side Davis. From behind the arc. The shot won't fall. And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Curry passes to Sabonis. Sacramento passing it around. The three from Curry, and another Sacramento three.
Well, you love assisted hoops. That's good offense.
So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And we present the player of the game, Anthony Davis.